I want to talk about the workout now. This is Living Fit with Laura. So first I had a warm-up. We always warm up our bodies. We never just go into a workout cold. And then on these steps, I did a series of single leg step-ups. All of the weight is on my heel. So I'm simply isolating on the right leg. I am working out that hamstring and the glute. And then I switch. That's a simple short demo. And then I am going to run another lap. We enjoy our workouts. It is not a torture for us. We do something that we enjoy. Being outside is very, very healing. We don't begrudge or despise exercise. It is a gift that we're giving to ourselves. So after the warm-up, after the step-ups, then I go over to the high bench. This is the high wall. So as you can see, it's just about as high as my knee. And then I'm going to do some very high single leg step-ups. And then on this picnic table, I do push-ups, flip over and do tricep dips, hold that tricep dip position into the reverse plank position, go into hamstring leg lifts and glute bridges. We continue remembering that every time we work out, we are getting a little bit stronger. Let's get out of the sun here. Every time we exercise, we're getting a tiny bit stronger. Those high wall step-ups, I could not do maybe more than a couple. And since I exercise every day, the glutes, quadriceps, and hamstring muscles on my body are very, very strong. I still carry a little extra weight, which I tend to focus on too much. But what we want to be is strong. We want to be strong. We don't want to be what I call skinny fat. Skinny fat is that our body looks skinny, and the number on the scale is what we think we want. But we have no strength. We have no muscle tone. We have no muscle. On the other hand, you can also carry extra weight. I'm about 156 pounds, and that's more than I've ever been. When I was younger, I was much less on the scale, but I also did not have much muscle. So we want to ignore what's on the scale. We want to ignore what's on the scale, and we want to focus on what can we do, what can our bodies do. When we are growing muscle and when we are able to do more step-ups on the higher wall, we're able to run longer distances, and I'm talking about using correct posture and running by keeping our core taut, and we are not flipping, flopping all over the place, but we are simply driving forward as if we are using the environment to our advantage. We are as if we are pushing the ground behind us, just as swimming is not thrashing around in the water. Water is not liquid, water is solid. We are pushing the water. We are climbing a ladder when we are in a swimming pool. So we utilize our environment. We choose the forms of exercise that we enjoy, because fitness is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle that we choose. It is part of our routine. So let's recap the workout. So I warmed up first with a brisk walk, easy jog. And then on these lower steps, I did a series of step-ups. Then I ran around again, and on the far wall over there, I did the higher step-ups. On the picnic table, push-ups to exhaustion, then flipping over into the reverse plank position, doing my triceps and my hip thrusts and my hamstring exercises, which is essentially leg lifts and lifting those legs to isolate that hamstring muscle. Living Fit with Laura, we always choose an exercise that we enjoy. We don't torture ourselves. If we are not fit enough to run, we walk. If we are not strong enough to lift weights, we don't. We use our heads. We can certainly get a very effective workout using our body weight. Walking is an excellent form of exercise. Remember that we always keep our gut tight. And the most important muscle that we exercise is our mind, our mental attitude. It's not just enough to think positive. We must think thoughts that are not focused on ourselves. We think thoughts on how can I serve a very loving God, the very loving God that created me, the creator of the heavens and earth. What does he want me to do today? What is my purpose today? How can I make the world a better place? If we see a person that is distressed and might need to talk, we don't walk away and say, I'll pray for you. That's lame. We walk the walk. We offer an listening ear. The best gift that we can give other people is our time and our focus and our attention. So Living Fit with Laura, let's get our exercise, remembering that the most important muscle that we exercise and keep fit is our mind, getting rid of all the garbage, getting rid of all the shame, regret, guilt, and remorse, with our mind off ourselves and onto our loving and living Creator. Have an awesome day with me, getting and staying sane, stable, serene, and strong. Living Fit with Laura.